Let's check in with Nigeria's inflation, which is to 21.34% in December of last year. That's down from 21.47% in November of 2022. That's the first of such a decline in the headline rate in about 11 months, and that's according to the National Bureau of Statistics in its latest inflation report, which was released today. The data showed a month-on-month decline of about 0.13% between November and December last year. Inflation trend will be a major consideration for the Monetary Policy Committee of the Central Bank of Nigeria that is meeting for the first time in 2023 next week, Monday and Tuesday. You have been briefed. Now let's talk about Creditregistry, Nigeria's largest credit bureau, which was set up some 2 decades ago to assist Nigerians achieve their financial goals using credit information products and services. Now, joining me to chat to the performance of Creditregistry Nigeria and the road ahead is the CEO and Managing Director, Jameelah Sharrieff Ayedun. Great to have you on the show tonight, madam, and congratulations on the 28th anniversary of Creditregistry Nigeria.
Thank you so much, sir. It's a pleasure to be here. And we're really excited to have made this incredible milestone with so many stakeholders supporting us along the way. So thank you so much for having us today.
It's great. This is one news we can't afford to miss on Arise News. The reason is simply because Creditregistry is one major player in the Nigerian market, a very unique institution in Nigeria's financial ecosystem and the economy. So walk me through very briefly the milestones of the past 20 years for your company.
Oh, wow. Well, thank you for that question. I mean, Creditregistry started with a very simple idea and a goal, which is to have affluence flow in the Nigerian market by bringing access to credit to everyone who's being accountable with their credit. And so that was our founder's dream. Being an immigrant to the United States, he was given access to credit because lenders there had confidence that they would get their money back. And so with that idea, he brought it to Nigeria in 2003. And so we pioneered the market, starting operations that year. With 2 banks that came on board at that time, and Wema Bank, I must certainly give a hats off to Mr. Tunde Lemo. He was the managing director at that time, certainly a visionary. And he joined us, and we had also one other bank to join us. And we uploaded about 60,000 records in year 1 onto the bureau. And now we're at nearly 100 million. So it has grown significantly over the 20 years. Some of the major milestones, though, that I must certainly identify is integrating biometrics into our bureau platform. If you can recall, one of the major challenges was unique identifiers in Nigeria. And we had to go and innovate on how to uniquely identify by integrating biometrics. This became the foremost proof of concept to what we have today as the bank verification number across the entire financial sector. So we're really happy to have contributed to that type of technology in the market. Secondly, we became a PLC in 2007. We invited investors to come, and we raised over ₦1 billion, thus becoming Nigeria's first, and should I say only PLC credit bureau in the market. We also got licensing soon after CBN licensed in 2008. We created the first credit score in the market for consumers that are on our bureau. We call it a smart score. Just like you want to have smartphones, smart technology, we have a smart score. Everyone in our bureau has access to their smart score to know what lenders know about them and how creditworthy they are. And so that was another innovation that we had. We also have been recognized for numerous awards throughout that time. But one thing that I want to certainly highlight here is the fact that credit to the private sector has increased over 3,888% since the inception of Credit Bureau in 2003. And so, hats off to the CBN for recognizing the works of Creditregistry and identifying that it is an industry that is here to stay. when it comes to advancing credit in the market. So
Very,
that's
very, very interesting how credit is important in registry identification of who's getting credit, who has a right credit score, who doesn't. So we're moving on. Over the last 20 years, what have you seen change in folks institutions using credit registry as a means of supporting credits into the consumer market, into SMEs and all that in Nigeria? Give me a minute of that very quickly.
Yeah, so sure. One of the things that, and I think everybody can probably even feel it, you can see that today you can get access to credit very easily and simple, with a simple press on your smartphone, right? All of that is being made and driven behind the scenes through a company like Creditregistry, through information, through data. They say data is the new oil. Well, this information is readily available for lenders, creditors to be able to know who their customer is and to be able to know the track record of their customer when it comes to getting access to funds and performing on those funds. That's what gives them the confidence to be able to give those loans. And so we're doing tens of thousands, even hundreds of thousands of loans or transactions on a daily basis, millions every month. And we're still just scratching the surface. When you look at developed economies, they can do billions, right? So we're still scratching the surface, but it has come a long ways from when we first started.
So you've done 20 years, so I'm asking you what further innovations you're looking to bring to the credit industry. You raised R1 billion. Are you raising $1 billion? You're talking about 20 million Nigerians, 200 million and more. So you've got a whole lot more market share to grab. Tell me, what's the future outlook looking like?
Oh, wow. That is a fantastic question. I have an incredible board of directors, and we have been literally tearing up everything, working on the next 5-year strategy. And we have some incredible things that are coming your way in the market. One is that bringing more awareness. Consumers need to know what lenders know about them. They need to protect their information, and they need to be able to get advantage based off of their performance. And we're going to help them do exactly that. We have a portal that has been released called Credit Connection. It is on the path of being Nigeria's largest digital credit marketplace. And it's a place for everyone. Consumers, creditors, as well as businesses are being invited to this marketplace. Right now is by invitation only, but it is the marketplace where you would come and get the best products at the best price in order to be able to drive your own financial future. We are also this year, our 20th year, and you'll be getting an invitation to Arise. We hope to have you there. We're going to launch Africa's largest credit expo. And this is going to be an environment where you're just going to feel the energy when it comes to the consumers who are credit worthy, being able to get access to credit on the spot from the best lenders who are out there, who are ready to give advance credit, and also to all those businesses that have good products and services that they need a credit worthy consumer that is ready to take those products on credit. And so whether that is a car, whether that is a home, whether it's even just a small smartphone that you're looking for, there's going to be everything available for everyone to be a part of this upcoming African largest credit expo. And so that's going to happen later this year. And again, Arise will be invited. So we're inviting millions to come, and we'll see who all is going to come and be ready for it. So those are some of the innovations, but it's just the scratch of the surface. You'll have to keep tuned to see.
Jameelah, well, my final question to you is about my credit score, but don't answer that. I don't want that in public domain. So you're going to tell me later. I'm going to ask you on the phone, what's my credit score? You got to let me know.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Honestly, go directly to creditregistry.ng and you can get it right now.
Thank you.
If you want it right now.
Congratulations once again, madam, and to everyone at Creditregistry for contributions you've made to the Nigerian economy and the financial marketplace. Jameelah Sharrieff Ayedun, CEO and Managing Director. Have a great evening, madam.